Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. So today we're going to be showing you how we make our hot chocolate bombs, hot cocoa bombs. They're very popular, and we're doing some for Valentine's Day. So you just melt your chocolate in your container, whatever container you have, and then you fill. This is how we do ours. I know people do them differently, but maybe you might use this method. These actually come in 6, but we cut them because it's easier for us. So we fill one up and we just go around until all sides are coated, and then we just empty it into the next mold. Shake off as much as we can, and we just get our spatula, clean it up, and repeat till you do all of them. All right, so for the last one, we just empty it right back into our chocolate bowl. All right, now we're gonna put this guy in the fridge for about 15 minutes until the first layer hardens up. All right, so now that they've been in the fridge for about 15 minutes, they're nice and hard. So for the second coat, we like to grab a little bit and just brush the sides. You can do this with a pastry brush. We just use this little spatula. This little spatula we got at the Dollar Tree. So it's a really nice and inexpensive thing that you can use around the house. But you just go around and you coat the edges. So give it a nice second coat, because that's what's most vulnerable when you take out the mold. Then you're gonna do this for the whole thing. And also we only coat the sides a second time, because normally the chocolate settles to the bottom. So the bottom always has a lot more than the sides, and the sides are always thinner. So this is always a good thing to do. All right, so second layer is done. Some of these already started getting hard because these were cold and they just came out of the fridge. But we're gonna pop them in for another about 10 minutes just to get the second layer nice and hard, and we'll be right back. All right, now that they are nice and chilled, we're gonna remove them from the mold. So you just go around to the sides, and I like to just pull them down a little bit just to break them from the circle. And then in the back, I try to use the thinnest part that's not so thick, where I start first. And just pop them out. All right, once they are all popped out, now we get like a hot plate. I just use the hot pan. And it gets a little tricky because when you use gloves, because the cocoa bombs do like to slip, but use gloves, you don't get your fingerprints on it, and this looks a lot better, but it is a little trickier, so be careful. You just put it on here and you move it around a little bit. See, it's already melting. And then you pick it up. So that was a lot more difficult because of the gloves. The gloves do make you can't really like grip it too much. All right, once you've done half of them, now we are going to fill them with cocoa and do like a heaping tablespoon. That's normally a good size, so that way the marshmallows fit good in here too without making it too big. Now we add the marshmallows, and who doesn't love marshmallows? So we put about 14 in each, and yes, we do count them. All right, when that's done, now we gotta do the same. Melt the tops of this, and then we stick it on the cocoa bomb. Give it a nice seal. All right, so once your cocoa bombs are done, now we get a drizzle, melt some white chocolate in a bag. And so we made like a red and white sprinkle blend. I like to put the sprinkles on right after I drizzle, just because it can get hard really quick. And then I also made some hearts for these to go on top. These I just made with this silicone mold, the little hearts. So it just adds a nice little touch to the cocoa bombs. Right, and then once they are dry, just add them to the cupcake liners, and you're done. And there you have it. These are great for all kinds of occasions. They were a really big hit for Christmas. They're good for Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, birthdays. These are great all year round, especially when it's cold. Who doesn't love a nice cup of hot chocolate? Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so you guys can be notified when we post our videos. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye.